Today's adventure is hiking at the Dutchman Creek Trail in Uwharrie today. The brew of the day was Starbucks Verona Black. Maybe we'll have a different kind of brew after the hike. Anyway, it's going to be Carly and Lisa and I, and we're going to hike on the Dutchman's Creek Trail and check it out.
No horses.
Coming up on the junction of Wood Run, we're going to continue straight on Dutchman's Creek. Put my hood up a little bit. It's about 48 degrees right now. Nice and wet and muddy. But a great day for a hike. Nice little creek running through here. A bridge.
Carl.
Lisa.
Look. I'm warming up now.
This is gonna turn up toward Super Tree. We'll come out at well, I don't know if we're gonna go that far today, but it'll cross up there right near where Kiawe turns near the Super Tree. It's hard to really tell, but it gets a little steep up here. Looks like fun. This is our first time hiking here, although we mountain bike on the cycling trails quite a bit. In fact, there was a race here yesterday. And then it rained afterwards. Rained the night before too, so it was mud from what people have said that I know that raced.
Oh. You don't want to eat it and see what happens? I'm pretty sure. I mean, the worst that could happen is like we throw up.
Or die.
I don't think we would die from that.
It's all up that whole tree.
I've got an iron.
That part might turn juicier.
I don't know if you can see or not, but they've gone down to find some frogs. We could hear them all along the creek.
wonder if you don't have as many allergies there.
Wow.
Well, it's dry, less mold, less pollen, you know.
Very cool. Utah's the bee capital of the United States.
The bee capital?
Are they
So if
pollinating
you're
all the
allergic to
cacti?
bees, is that what you mean? You don't want to go?
Where? To Utah?
That's what I said. If you're allergic to bees, is that what she means talking about?
No. Because I said no pollen.
Here's another of the same sign that we saw before.
Thousands of years, people have traveled through and lived in this area, using some of the same trail locations used today. Nearby archaeological sites, homesteads, and artifacts all remain today to testify to these facts in our history. It is a primary mission of the U.S. Forest Service to preserve our cultural resources for the future, for public interpretation and research. I'm too out of breath to read anymore.
Archaeological sites are fragile and irreplaceable resources. They are protected from unauthorized damage, collection, and vandalism by federal laws and regulations, including the Antiquities Act of 1906 and the Archaeological Resources Protection Act 1979.
16 U.S.C. 470.
Yeah. Caught your breath.
Well, after you stumbled over archaeological, I thought
I didn't do it the first time. The first time I got it right. That's like I have a problem saying similarly.
Similarly?
Yes. That's not
Similarly?
that's usually how it comes out. I usually have a problem saying that. Here's that same little creek that you guys were looking for frogs. And this is where we cross.
Lola just texted me. She has my location. She goes, "Where the fuck are you?"
Middle of nowhere.
Trying to
kill
Watch.
me. I sent
It's
her
a
a
little
video
it's a
of
little
I'm gonna
slick
just
right
sit here
there.
then.
In the middle of
Well,
the
Oh, maybe not.
I just
Yeah.
want where it was narrow.
Oh, shit.
Got another little uphill, which looks like nothing on the camera screen. Even though this is a Osmo Action 4, still has the same effect as the GoPro effect. Go back and watch the footage and go, I knew that part was steeper. It doesn't look like it's anything.
If I look at it through the camera, will it be flatter when I'm walking it?
Yes. It'll still feel as steep though.
Huh? What?
It'll feel just as steep though.
We are gaining like 350 feet. 530.
What are some of them archaeological sites?
I would want to camp here.
You wouldn't want to camp right on the trail.
No. But like in this specific area.
Because
I don't know, it's just nice.
I want to.
Yeah. Is that your walking stick over there? Huh?
No. Listen. Shit.
It's raining.
The living thing.
There's some nice more rock formations here. Not formations, but you know, just where they are on the trail. Be nice to ride my bike over if it was allowed on this trail, but
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm always thinking about riding bikes.
Yeah.
Smile. It's going to make a curve around to the left up here, according to the map. There's 2 trees that fell. And there's a 3rd and a 4th.
Four trees is a trifecta.
Yeah.
4-tree triple crown.
Yeah. There's a lot more up there too. I wonder if it made a sound when they fell, if there was no one to hear.
One will never know.
Right, because if you're there to hear it, you know it makes a sound.
Big dinosaur. See it?
Yeah. Dinosaur track. One must have just came through here.
Where is he? You waiting to pounce?
This would be nice in the spring when the weather's nice and not going to rain. Yeah. Trail goes right in between them. We are at a spot we're turning around. According to all trails, we've hiked in 2.22 miles. I don't know if you can see that. And then we're going to turn around and walk back the other 2 miles. So we'll have around a 4-mile hike, at least as recorded by all trails. My watch, however, is only at 1.83 miles. But we know what we hiked. It's drizzling a bit, a little bit of light rain. Make it for a great hiking weather. I'll talk to you later. This trail is easy to follow. There are a lot of blazes on the trees, as well as it gets used a lot that you can see where the trail goes. You don't have to guess. Coming back up, I think this is the creek crossing we came across earlier. Or no, this one's dry.
I think this is a deep road.
It looks like it's been cut, for sure. You can see where it's been graded out and the dirt to the side. It could be just a access road for maintenance. You can see it's been cut. This isn't natural. It's been graded off. Oh, see, there's the tractor belt. Right here. The belt. Teeth. Not teeth, but tread. Track hoe. From the track hoe. That's what I was trying to think of. You know, I'd get some of those memory pills, but I'd probably forget to take them. How's this pace? Is it good?
Okay. Imagine coming out here when it snows, not knowing where the trail is.
There's still blazes. You can see pretty much the next blaze from when you're at the one, not just the posts, but on the trees itself. A picture of the white ones. There's a lot of white ones. And we are just about back at the trailhead. Only had a little bit of rain today. All in all, pleasant hike. All trails said we did over 4 miles, like 2.25 on the way in and that on the way back. But my watch did not register that much. But it was a good hike. Leave a stick for somebody else who wants one. And we're going to go get burgers and beers at 5 Points Public House. I'll update what the other type of brew of the day was later.